Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Watch Mahouka together. The first two episodes were downright tame. They're with only tiny harbingers of what was to come. However, now that we're here, the author, or whoever made this show, now that they've got us lured into a sense of, oh, well, this is, just kind of every anime ever. It's, 5 out of 10. It's just a show. Then the author strikes. Actually, strikes is probably a bad word because that implies motion and action and things happening. Alright, let's get ready to go. Regular at Magic High School, Season 1, Episode 3, Enrollment, Part 3. Get ready. Here's the countdown, and we'll go together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just saying, get ready. Alright, we concluded the battle. He actually kind of curb stomped the vice president of the school, which says a lot. I mean, immediately we get into it. Oh, the ninjutsu they set up, kind of. That looks like a magic gun to me. Well, I mean, they're explaining stuff. Because, this magic is a technology, so of course they'd be explaining stuff. But this is kind of emblematic of how the series approaches every action scene. And the end result, yep, the end result of all of it, is to get the main character over. Gotta make Roman Reigns look strong. And of course the cute is a gun nerd. Of course he has the best weapon. That's a fleur-de-lis. What's a nerd like that doing with something that cool? Oh. It's partially because I've been exposed to so many of these. This is just the first. We're 3 minutes in. We haven't even had the opening credits. And we're still not through explaining all the steps. Oh, so they don't test for some things. So there's some things they test for and some things they don't. Oh, so the tests weren't testing him on the areas he's super badass in, which allows the main character to be both oppressed and downtrodden and the best at everything. and he has seen the error of his ways. And she apologizes again. Hey, I know real people like that, so I guess, you know. And of course, can't bring himself to do it. Now, in real life, you could be elected to vice president like that, not having a lot of magical skill. But in fiction, the fact that he took out the vice president, literally like I snap my fingers, is very clearly intended to send a message. And at 5 minutes in, around 5 minutes in, we hit the opening credits. So we had, let's be generous and say 90 seconds to set up the fight scene. The fight scene took, let's again be generous, 15 seconds. And then 5 minutes to explain the joint sequence launch invocational particle CAD sequencing. It's not even like it was used here to get the main character over naturally, which is, you know, what you're supposed to do, but like this actually appears to be a actual disability for the author. We'll see. But people can't just do stuff ever. They have to explain it. And you think, well, they're trying to explain the world, you know, they're trying to establish the magical systems. There's a term called Technobabble used by Star Trek. I feel a little bad about talking over the intro because I've grown to not dislike this song. This intro scene is fine. I don't like to talk over dialogue, even in shows I don't respect. It's a problem because they are always fucking talking. I don't like to force jokes. I feel like some people think they have to justify their commentary by forcing a joke every 2 seconds. Yeah. I mean, I'll make jokes and stuff, but you know. Nice. But anytime something happens, you'll see. I swear, but this is what I meant. You live in horrible conditions. Oh, he's so humble. He doesn't think he's the best. Everyone says I'm pretty, but I'm really not. Oh, don't let that stop you from explaining again, yeah? Oh, good. Ha. That is the first time he's ever lost his cool for even a moment. He's got the very... I don't think characters that are calm are boring, because there's, you know, Male Shepherd in Mass Effect 1 where, like, he just has one tone of voice. He's just calm. Whap, 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 whap. That's a decent way to establish some character, I guess. I don't mind the guy uniforms either. The high collars get kind of weird when you look at them long enough. They look kind of funny. Laugh all you want, but he's going to beat you two in Curve Stomp, too. That guy, that powerful guy, was defeated so easily. Wow, yeah, see? Of course he was undefeated since he got there. See? That is actually a true statement. They're the good ones. A manly handshake. I approve. When it's a bunch of people praising Tatsuya, it feels like you want to naturally reject that, but I don't know. If it's just people making friends, that happens all the time. It doesn't feel quite as it's a fake. It's contrivance is what you call when something feels artificial, when it shouldn't be. What are you doing? Um. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's all it is. I realize that you're so awesome, and I want to be more like you. They're hitting two of the pillars at the same time. Also, she's top class, super powerful, of course. Like, that's just a given. I think you're too bad for it, but I'll give it a try. Um, um, I'm sure it's just, brothers and sisters could be really familiar with each other. What does this have to do with fixing your magic thing? Man, that must be really awkward if you have to do that every time. Actually, I'm pretty sure you don't have to. She just does it because of, like, you know. In fact, she's like, oh, it's over? Oh, is this the scene? Oh, no. Not that. Well, if they weren't brother and sister, like, I liked that Sword Art Online had the focus on romance. That's a true statement. Like, I just, I'm just sitting here like I have no clue what to say about this, and I'm not the most reactionary person at all, but you just ground control to major to. Oh no, this is the scene. Now, now that you fixed, now that you fixed my magical thing, I'll attack you with it. But this isn't the normal Sundare scene either, because that happens like. Whoa, is he a robot? That's what it looks like. Yeah. Great, now I've seen both of you like that. Why did you attack? Did she just, like, reset him? What the fuck? Um... Wow. Whoa. Knocking out your brother like that. That is not a... Whoa. That was the scene. Jesus. Yeah. It's actually how it tends to be in actual incest situations in real life. This is the guy who's dumb and wrong, and this is the guy who's smart and right. It's weird, but I like the veil things. I don't know. It's it's like a bridal wedding thing, which is weird, but eh. I'm not sure teal works in their uniform. They're going for a futury look. If it was black and white or like a deeper blue, eh. But that's just, fashion sense. Black armbands, of course. Spectres only answer to the council. He's good enough to make it work. They just look like armbands. Is that what they all look like? I've seen one as a gun, one was a baton. It's kind of cool that they can be different things, I guess. Alright, now I'm gonna be the one who... There's no way you can be so skilled and competent. You told him who's boss. I don't think insulting this guy works. I think he's... I remember I heard something about... Like, there's an in-character reason why he's so perfect. It doesn't make it better, because that's not how that works. But... Whoa. Personal space, guys. Oh wait, something happened without them explaining it. I guess they had other things to worry about. You're welcome, by the way. Christ. What was there to... I guess saying what was there to see would also be considered very insulting. Jesus. Take responsibility. Oh, God. Oh, I've been seeing too many anime. Oh. I do like me some kendo, though. I gotta watch that Bamboo Blade again. That was a long fucking time ago. Of course. A sword is not a pretty thing in my hands, Mom. It kills. We're not asking you to kill anyone, Major Sharp. Bully guy will tell the plebs to keep it in their place. So she's really good at her thing. And he's like the super good guy. Yep. Oh, she's a muggle? No, that's not. But she's like weak in magic, I think. Ha ha, how useless. No, now I'll explain what just happened. Oh no. Well, they sort of do, but it's a short one. It's fine. And now he's gonna be. You think I'll. Wow. Damn! I'm going to murder a young girl. That'll prove I'm the man. Hey, it's a step up because he used actual martial arts to do it. No kidding. If that was legit a sword, then that's attempted murder. Bad move, guy. Electro. Really, guys? You just saw the best sword fighter get taken out. So you're gonna... I can't even feel bad for you fuckers. You don't need to help him. He'll be fine. Man, they can't even touch him. Again, great for building drama. When he's just legit the best. Huh. Can't decide if time was flowing by in that one or not moving. So they explain things, and like I brought up the buzzword Technobabble. That's when you just say a bunch of jargon, but it's not actual jargon because actual jargon has meaning to like people. But if you use Technobabble, you're just saying things that don't mean anything. Quantum subspace polar round reversal. It's Star Trek, coined the term. They just write in the script some tech stuff and they make it up legit on the spot. It feels like they're trying to establish that this thing follows rules, but the magic doesn't actually follow any rule. There aren't actually any rules because there's no limit on what you can do if the writer desires it. So all the time they spend, and especially if you don't care about the world, then trying to get you into it by telling you about it, I'm just not sure. They are trying to do it gradually, but there's trouble brewing. Next time on the Irregular at Magic High School, we're gonna start sliding towards the third major pillar of this show. Oh boy.